Hey guys, welcome to my second Rome Total War multiplayer battle. I am SPQR Rome, as you can see, and my opponent, I can't pronounce that, so I'm going to call him Ali. He has, as you can see, three cataphracts there and a general armoured bodyguard, should I say, behind that. And over here he has 2 armoured elephants, and I know for a fact he's got men hidden over here in this forest. Okay, so they don't come out till later, so we're gonna have, I'll just show you my army for now. I have 5 legionary cohorts, just standard, not with the eagle. Then I have 4 archer auxilia, then 4 Praetorian cohorts, shall I say, and then 3 Praetorian cavalry. I'm not sure of the upgrades. I think it's a mix between bronze, silver, silver, bronze, and so on like that. Right, so I'll play the battle and show you how it unfolds. From what I can remember, not much happens for a while. As you can see, no one wants to make any moves, especially not me, because I know he's going to have men hidden here, or maybe here, but I'm not sure where his deployment lines were. So first of all, you see him moving his 2 armoured elephants over, and I'm not too worried, because actually I won't tell you how they get defeated. I'll just tell you that they get defeated. I win this battle, just to say, but it's a good battle. As you can see, my opponent moved some of his cav over here, just enough for me to see it for a couple of seconds, and it's more cataphracts. As you can see, they were pushing against each other, so you know that there's more hidden units there, just because of the fact they were barging and they couldn't get in front when there was nothing in front of them. We just couldn't see what was in front. So let's have a look at his upgrades, see if he's got any. Over here on these cataphracts, he has no upgrades, no upgrades on these 3 cataphracts, but it doesn't mean there's not any others. Over here, General's armoured bodyguard's got maybe bronze, silver, or silver, bronze. I'm not sure about his cataphracts. I think he may have some companions in there, but I'm not too sure. Over here, these guys have no upgrades, however they are very expensive, so they are good to have in your team. As you can see, I actually start moving here. I start moving my army kind of down the hill to where it's more of a slant, as you can see. He's starting to move his cataphracts, 2 over to my right and 1 and his general over to my left. As you can see, he's ended up moving again some of his cataphracts, and you saw them right there, so you know that they're there. You know he's got more than 1 unit here, and over here I think he's trying to make me forget about his elephants, because they're walking, they could be running. I mean, there's nothing obstructing him. I think he thinks I've got men hidden over here in this forest, however I don't. So I basically deal with this the only way I can deal with this, with cav and Praetorian, archer and legionaries, because if you've got the men, you might as well just use them. So cataphracts, eager and fresh. So first thing I end up doing is moving these archers over so they're facing towards the armoured elephants. You can just see them kind of in the background. These guys are just like, oh, I don't care, elephants, so what? I've seen elephants before. Yeah, these guys are going to be survivors from the Punic Wars. These guys are all Punic War survivors. I'm not sure if it was pre-Marian troops or post-Marian troops at the Siege of Carthage, but these guys are going to be there. Okay, that's just how it is. Just accept it. They were, if it's pre-Marian that these guys were involved in the Punic Wars, they just got upgraded. That's how things work. So anyway, back to the situation at hand. I've moved 2 archer auxilia to face these guys, and 2 Praetorian cohorts, shall I say, and he's trying to make me micro so much that I end up forgetting about different parts of the battlefield. It works to a certain extent, from what I remember, but the thing you've got to remember is he also has to micro, and it's not the easiest thing when it's just cav that you have. As you can see, just cataphracts, and bad thing about cataphracts is they tire easily. Okay, one of the heaviest cav units in the game. I think it may even be the heaviest. See him running. Well, no, when he was running them, is he running? Yeah. Him doing this is just going to make them absolutely worthless because they're going to be too tired to fight. And just in case you don't know, guys, chariots, I think, are one good way to take out cataphracts, obviously upgraded, etc, etc. So if you can use chariots, well, scythe chariots to be exact. So, okay, so here, over in the forest, you can see that he has just brought out another unit of cataphracts. No upgrades, but he's going to make them follow these guys. And because he sees me making movements against his elephants, so I start sending 2 Praetorians over here. I'm sure I charged him over here because he charges my Archer Auxiliar. I'm not too bothered because this is just his general, but then the cataphracts come in. Looking back, I should have moved my Praetorians over, but like I said, a few micromanagement issues. Now I start seeing it, and now I start moving them. Over here on my right flank, he is starting to move him around, and I'm honestly not too sure what happens because I don't really remember this battle very well. I just thought I'd get some battles and some campaign gameplay recorded so I can just render it and upload it as soon as possible. So my archers are starting to fire on these guys. They have actually lost quite a few men, which I'm kind of surprised from. The enemy general is now routing. As you can see over here, he just has a swarm of cataphracts. 1, 2, 3, 4 cataphract units just in here. Now you know why he doesn't have upgrades. So I start retreating these guys, I'm sure, because I don't want them fighting 4 units of cataphracts, even though my guys are upgraded. So I've still got my archers firing on these armoured elephants. They do rout more than once, I'm pretty sure, but they come back. And because my Praetorians are upgraded, they are going to be able to take... I can't believe what a mistake I made here. I sent my Praetorians against his cataphracts, and I'm pretty sure at least 1 routes. I could be wrong, who knows. Over here, you see that one of his cataphracts is routed, and that's most probably because he ran them. Not only the fire arrows and my men, but because he ran them, it really does damage. They're getting hammer and anvil by my basically really good Praetorian unit. Well, when I say really good, I mean not exhausted. Literally, they've still got men left. Over here, I've got 2 units of Praetorians, 27 and 25, fighting both the units of armoured elephants. As you can see, now I start moving my legionary cohorts to start engaging in a battle, and you can just see the amount of cataphracts dead, my men dead. Well, not really mine, but there are some there. And it's basically, as soon as you take... Once I saw these armoured elephants like running amok, I tried to get my men out of there, but I'm not sure if it worked. I'm still flaming them. You just saw one go down. And I tried to move my guys, or do I? It looks like I've just decided to try. Yep, one of them routed with 9 men left. You can just see I killed so many cataphracts there with 2 cav units against all of that. Even though my guys are upgraded, it's still quite remarkable that it's actually possible to do something like that. My opponent doesn't kill his elephants off, he just lets them run amok. I'm actually going to triple game speed here because it's saying I have clearly won the battle, which I know. Right, so here's the battle results, guys. I had a lot more men than him, but that wasn't due to him, to my actions. He had the same amount of money as me. He could have been somewhere else. He just obviously just wanted to try elephants and cataphract army. That obviously didn't go too well for him. So like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next